take a glimpse of the beautiful Satya city environment. Looking at Indonesians L.Tria-Mayasari and Sugiarto. So Indonesians have won the Indonesian Masters last year twice. And the opponents for today, the world number 10s, J.Kititharakul and Rawinda Prajongjai. The Indonesians, L.Mayasari and Sugiarto, produced a stunning victory yesterday for their teams, defeating world number 14s and Malaysia's darlings of the women's doubles category, Perlitan and Tina Muralidharan. Defeated them in 3 stunning games, but was mounted to a huge upset. Well, today they have a chance to attempt a similar feat against the world number 10. This will be the first time these two meet. Catching scenes of Su Xiaofeng from China, our umpire, will be conducting the coin toss. On paper, as I said, the Thais are the huge favorites, but if we're judging by the performance of yesterday, well, the Indonesians are absolutely in control, especially the third and deciding game against Perlitan and Tina Muralidharan. Indonesia, as I mentioned earlier, are the defending champions for this tournament. They won it the last edition in 2022, and Sugiarto was part of that team, that winning team. Oh, my apologies, it's not Sugiarto, but rather then her partner right here, L.Tria-Mayasari, that actually won the winning point for Indonesia 2 years ago. 21-year-old Indonesian born in Sleman, Indonesia. Current world ranking of 30. As far as Thailand is concerned, fielded pretty strong pair for this one. 30-year-old current world number 10. J.Kititharakul and a partner Rawinda Prajongjai. Rawinda, 30 years of age as well. Been ranked 10 in the world. They have been as high as 5. It was in December of 2022. The umpire for this one, Su Xiaofeng, and the service judge from Malaysia, Johantaran Murugia, will be our officials for this one. As far as the Thai pair is concerned, they've won 3 BWF World Tour titles and 6 runners-up, meaning 9 finals, 3 of them winning that, and that was the Thailand Masters back in 2018, Chinese Taipei Open in 2019, and the All-In Masters in 2021. But since then, Taipei has not been able to find a win at a major tournament. Looking at the right here, Sarali Kamtukka, Thai mixed doubles legend, with Sutket Rapakamal back in their prime days. Many.
Come on, Team Thailand, Team India, Team Japan, let's go as well.
Indonesia's game would certainly have been well studied by the Thais. In incredible form, the Indonesians.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Thailand, represented by J.Kititharakul and Rawinda Prajongjai. On my left, Indonesia, represented by L.T.Mayasari and Sugiarto. Indonesia to serve, Sugiarto to J.Kititharakul. Labo, play.
Narrow serve from Sugiarto.
Service over, 1 love.
Beautifully placed by Mayasari.
Service over, 1-4.
Great rally working out. Delightful net play.
Service over, 2-1.
Reminiscent of the incredible net play we saw, especially cross-court from the earlier match. Supaneda. Errors coming from both sides.
2-0.
Sugiarto on serve. It was former Asian Junior Championships winner in 2018. It's been faulted on serve by a service judge. Look at Darren Murugia.
Service over, 3-0.
Both teams struggling to get a rhythm, especially in women's doubles. A lot of emphasis on quality net play. Takes a while to get adjusted to these environment. Winda. Waiting for it. Winda. An error from Ripka.
4-3.
Both teams really struggling to get the upper hand over the other. Great put away from Jongkolpan.
5-3.
Brilliant execution. The final shot, Jongkolpan, former SEA Games gold medalist back in 2017. Incidentally, that SEA Games was actually held here in Kuala Lumpur. So, no stranger to these environments. It's a sitter. Oh, brilliant. The skill level of these Thai players are really impressive. Able to control the shuttle, play those really delicate shots to perfection.
Thank you.
Well, if you're wondering what's happening on court 2, I'll tell you that we witnessed was an incredible fight back from PV Sindhu, who was losing 9-love in that second game, having lost the first game against Ayao Hori. Fought back to 20-all before eventually losing to Ayao Hori. So Japan claimed the first point. The other semi-final tie between Japan and India.
장권판 기술
Error from the front. Ripka.
Service over. 7-4.
Just didn't quite have the angles to work with. It's the Thais who are in steady control. 7-4 to the good. Well,
Service over.
that serve was anything but steady.
5-7.
Drift is coming from behind the Indonesians.
Service over. 8-5.
It's a double-edged sword, really, the drift in this sort of matches. Especially in doubles, it helps your smash. It gives that little bit of sting to your smash. It also takes your lift long, and so control required.
Service over. 6-8.
Ripka on serve. Double hit.
Service over. 9-6.
Able to place it between the two Indonesian players. This one right here.
나옵니다.
It's a very vulnerable area for doubles players. Right in the center. 9-6. Confusion for the Indonesians. Avinda strikes that wide.
7-9. Good shot.
It's been a string of unforced errors from both sides. That came off the frame. 8-9.
9.
Just now within 1 point. Level things here. And they level things up.
9-0.
It's not been a game with high quality rallies. Akin to what we saw in the women's singles match between Supanida and Putri Kusuma. We're seeing a series of unforced errors. And then flick on the net.
10-9.
It's the advantage to the Indonesians by just 1 point. Scrappy performance from all 4 players on court. That's going to go long. And it's the Indonesians who come from behind. They lead 11-9 at the interval. apologize for the graphic there. There's a glitch. Here's the final shot. Lack of control from all four players on court. Ravinda is being told to hurry up. They require more than the allotted time at the mid-game interval. Well, so look through the... Oh dear me. There's a yellow card that has just been given to R.Prajongjai for delaying. I suspect what really the issue was is that she should have informed the umpire prior to removing her shoes. But, I'm quite sure that she's delaying the match as it was the mid-game interval after all. There's no momentum to break here. As unable to break through. Well, eventually they do. Thai players.
Service over 10-11.
Just impenetrable defense here from the Indonesians. Eventually, the Thai pair found the breakthrough in the front.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Jongkol-pan.
Service over 12-10.
Despite the drift coming from the Indonesian side towards the Thais, we've seen a lot of errors going, the shuttle going long from the Thai, which would be alarming when you think about the second game. They'll be playing with the drift behind them. That's the drift.
Service over 11-12.
Back to within 1 point. Oh, Ripka was watching for that.
Service over 13-11.
Yeah, great anticipation from Ripka. Manny on serve. Just
Service over
L.T.Mayasari teamed up with Linda
12-13.
Marwa back in 2022 and won the winning match for Indonesia in the last edition final against Kim Min-ji and Park Min-jong, 23-21, 21-11. So they may be lower in the rankings, but if history is anything to go by, do not underestimate the Indonesians. Intense pressure.
Service over 14.
They attack like a well-oiled machine, the Indonesians. Thais have been struggling to find the upper hand. Error on serve from Ripka Sugiarto.
13-14.
It's semi-finals day, and you do expect the nerves to get involved with affecting quality of serve every now and again. Confusion from the Indonesians. It seems the Thai pair is really uncomfortable on defense.
15-13.
Especially Ravinda. A relatively straightforward shot. There's not a lot of power in it. On serve. Again, came off the frame.
16-13.
Just seems like the Thai pair is just having trouble controlling. Shuttle. Oh, the let is called. We had the lights go off in the middle of that rally.
16-13. Black.
Well, it's rather unfortunate. L.T.Mayasari will be back on serve again. Confusion once again from the Indonesians. And if the Thais do come back and win this game,
16.
you wonder, just wonder, how much of it would have to do with that little break that the Thais got there. Well, it has shifted things, hasn't it?
15-16.
Sometimes in a match of this intensity, the smallest things have the biggest impact. Momentum can switch so easily from one side to the other. That was just well played, well spotted, well executed. Ripka Sugiarto. Error from Ripka.
Service over. 16-17.
Thais are just within 1 point. L.T.Mayasari. Ripka Sugiarto. Ravinda. Eventually it was
17.
Jongko Pong that is the winner. Beautifully set up by this smash here, half smash by Ravinda. Back level at 17 all. Straight at the body.
Service over.
Ravinda.
19-17.
Just don't look comfortable on defense at times. Indonesians have a very slim advantage here. An error now from Sugiarto.
18-all.
It's been a scrappy performance, as I said, from all four. We're back level. Delightfully placed by Sugiarto.
19-18.
The Asians just look like they have the edge defensively. You can see how deep in defense Ravinda was. He was almost stepping in the baseline that time. Half court. An error from Ravinda means that the Indonesians have game point opportunities.
19.
Did well that time. But the error was a costly one. An error from Sugiarto.
19-20.
Away you go. Trying to finish it off. Sense the pressure here on all four players on court. Ravinda on serve. Half court. Insane defense. And still in. I don't believe what I'm watching here. This is incredible stuff, but eventually J.Kititharakul gets it through. But what a stark contrast in defense between the Indonesians and the Thais. The Indonesians much more comfortable in defense. We're back level. Extra points required. 20-all. And you do see momentum shifting just a bit, and Thailand, having been behind for the larger part of this first game, find themselves in front. Ravinda on serve. L.T.Mayasari. And it's the Thais. Down at 2018, found 4 straight points to come back. Here's the last point. Cross court, completely catching the Indonesians off guard. Both were committed to the left-hand side, leaving the right open. It's a great win for J.Kititharakul and R.Prajongjai-Part1. Sarali Tongchung Kam, very animated as she speaks to the Chargers.